Hello everybody, Austin here. My misadventures in Fortnite, as you may see. As you may tell, I kinda suck at this game. Of course, I'm new. You know, live broadcasting. To all the people who might be watching this clip later on YouTube, if it does make it on there. I haven't been able to do much on YouTube lately. I've had a flip phone, so it's not working right. So bear witness to PlayStation Live, which apparently the only thing you could do on only way you could do YouTube Live on the PlayStation without doing a whole bunch of fancy shit. Sorry for the language. Of course, you get all the good weapons in this game, and then you'll run into somebody who will just nuke you in about 3 seconds. You never know when it will happen. You may kill some good players, far enough to avoid all the lasers and good tip, always try and grab as much ammo as you can so you don't run out of ammo. Especially if you're all alone in a place like this. You gotta leave them no items that anything they could use later on. You want to revive the other players as much ammunition and stuff as possible. It's pretty neat. Of course, you can't see my face, but doing all of this, I mean, now to go over to the gas station with the health items that are for gold bars. You always seem to get gold bars in my Fortnite, so you can't. Also, if you run to a gas station and you have a vehicle, always be sure to fuel up. Also heals you, or heals your vehicle of any damage it may have afflicted over. And of course, since I'm a terrible driver, and there's people who like to pay pot shots at crafting cars, not considering, and my terrible driving, yet again, especially going at high speed like this. For YouTube purposes, you know, I want to grow my career. Whoa, getting taken pot shot at that. You see that? My first real engagement of the day. Alright. Of course, my brother will probably be getting on later, so you might, of course, you might have to deal with my brother, but I'm sure it'll be lovable. Okay, where's that guy that was taking pot shot today, huh? Were you being smart and just not hanging out somewhere, or? Don't hang out in my area. Alright. Jump. Use this. And 2. Ammo box. Check. Oh, I hear footsteps. You know what that means, boys. Time to use our favorite baseball bat to wreck some child's brain. Beautiful, isn't it? 50 people. So, if I can put this out on YouTube, fans, people, I'm trying to get back into YouTube. It's just that right now, out of all the stuff I can worry about right now, I just don't have the proper equipment to use it right now and to put YouTube back on. So, I appreciate you all for, if anyone's going to be in this broadcast later on. This is Austin's Live, where anything happens. Whoa, laser. No, no, laser. Those things are cheating. The best thing to do in this situation is to keep far away from them as possible. You're never truly safe from these people. We like to use super weapons. Haha. It's that. Of course. Fuck them. These are bots who like to do anything in their power. You see, I don't like where the game is right now. We got overpowered weapons that I don't have barely any way of countering them. That laser thing needs to be destroyed. Like, that laser is not needed. That thing is overpowered and somehow can clip through walls now, so forget about hiding behind a wall. So, yeah. At this rate, just don't have any, just never try and deal with any of it. It's quite annoying. I guess you can, and just know these videos are probably going to be my YouTube uploads for a good while. I'm moving from my house. Me and my mom are moving places to a new house, for an apartment. So we are going to have a new scenery, which means I'm going to have to worry about my phone in a good few seconds. And for your information, this is a OG flip phone. Something you'd only see from like 2007. Doesn't really matter how good the guys are. At this rate, this game is completely busted. Like, I wish we had a better way of playing the game at this point. This doesn't, like, back in the last season, I was able to kill everybody with the Titan sword. Now it's like all the weapons are against me. I've only won like 2-3 times out in Battle Royale, Victory Royale in the last couple seasons. Oh, last season. I'm still kind of new to the game, but I mean, I grind on this game at least a few days, at least a couple days out of the week or so or more. But I don't get any reward for it. I'm gonna get nuked by either pros or bots. Towards the end of the game. At the end of the day, this is I don't think Fortnite's meant for gaming anymore. It's meant to die off somewhere and die in a hole somewhere and just be done. Of course. This is very lucky for me. Alright. Now, I haul silver away. Well, so if I do end up making it big one day in this YouTube career system, I would also recommend that as an autistic person, I would ask YouTube to be a little nicer to people like us. I mean, I've seen so many of my favorite YouTubers have to go or have to deal with money problems because somebody can't respect their opinions or rights or whatever the heck you call them. But at this current rate, it's just I'm of the opinion that YouTube's just forgotten. Like, I remember watching YouTube back in the, I've never really had problems with YouTube. I mean, the only problem I've had with them, really, other than content creation and trying to ruin my favorite creators because they didn't say stuff that they didn't like, is the very fact that advertisements on there are so long and so repetitive, it's kind of annoying. Like, I have to continuously put in repetitive for skip this ad on TV. That's if you're on the PlayStation TV, or on the YouTube TV system. If you're on like the mobile thing, you can't even press those buttons. It's like you're meant. It's like you're not allowed to skip unless you have an advertisement premium. You know, I don't understand premium anymore. It's not premium. It's just people. It's just consumer. It's a way of telling people, hey, you want our true stuff, buy it. Buy this, and then if you want the premium version, buy it again. Mooching money off of the consumer. What are we doing with ourselves? Like, isn't there a line that even capitalism can't cross? Is there a line that capitalism there's no limit to how much capitalism can do without getting themselves in trouble? Give me my fucking car back. Yep. Children, Austin's Legion, whatever. I'm afraid that this game is broken. They have bots for players. The real players, you can't tell them apart. It's a shame. And it's kind of sad. Me, my chicken, barely able to. It's just a waste of my time, to be honest. You see here, this is Corinne. I don't know if anyone's gonna ever care. This is YouTube. I have a big crush on her. She has a Discord boyfriend who is in Canada. She keeps on giving me all these weird signals. As an autistic person, I can't tell if she likes me or not. Genuinely. We're friends, but like at this rate, she's just run down and living in a rural farmhouse kind of system. This is my brother. He's my half brother. He lives in Washington State because my dad and my bio mom divorced, and he's my half brother by technicality. A lot of times I've had with people, I want to do Awesome Fighters. It's just, right now, I'm currently going through this rough time of development. Honestly, if I can post this, I'm going to ask you guys for a good old question. Would you guys recommend me using stick notes? Or some higher quality animation for it, or what should I do with my content? Do you like me playing Fortnite? Do you want me to do more? What's it for everybody? Like, what do you guys want? I mean, I'm sure no one's gonna ever want to see this at this current power and rate of my system, but yeah. Right now, I'm currently thinking about it. I want to do Lonesome Fighters. I don't know if I want. I'll probably end up doing stick notes first, and then a higher animation when I get older, when it gets better, when I get better with animation. And when I do, I don't know if I will do Patreon. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, it's possible for you to just get a job or just work and then do the animation, you know? Like, I don't understand why I need to ask mans to mooch their money, you know? This doesn't feel right to me. Besides, especially when you have a small audience like I do, it's kind of pointless. You know, life is different. Honestly. And please watch my other videos, and you're going to understand me a lot better. I ask you to humbly ask you to please watch them. You know, I appreciate you guys all watching this. I don't know if anyone's going to ever care on YouTube. This will be on YouTube if it does go. So, I thank you all for watching, and please, genuinely, please, like, subscribe, and continue to support me if you ever watch this. And I'll do more. Thank you all, and you guys all have a great day. As Goku would say, see you very soon.